Welcome to video number 2 of the Exvoyant Learning Series. In this video, we will cover the Team tab. In the Team tab, you will find metrics for your entire team. Here, you'll find a sum of all of your team in one place. The first metric that you'll have access to in the Team tab is the active goal progress. Here, you'll see your general health score for your team. In this scenario, the general health score for this team is 62. This number 62 is being pulled out of 4 different sections. When looking at progress to goal, process, coachability and percentage above target, and taking the average of those 4 metrics, we know that the general health score for your team is at 62. As you're navigating throughout our tool, if you ever want to find out more information about a specific metric, you'll find the little info button on the right side of that metric. You can hover over that and it's going to give you a pop-up with more information about this specific section. On the right side of the Team tab, you'll find the year-to-date sales distribution. The year-to-date sales distribution is going to show you 2 different metrics. First, movement from the left to the right has to do with your sales goal. So if you're at 100% of your sales goal or more, you will be on the right side. If you are at 100% of your sales target or less, you will be on the left side. So as long as you're on target or above target, you'll be in the high core or star category, but anything under 100%, either core, low core, or poor, means that you are not at your sales target today. Movement from the bottom to the top has to do with your process. In other words, how strong is your pipeline? The higher you are at the top of this chart, the stronger your process. So for example, here we have JP. When we select his name, we'll notice here on this quick box that his health score is 93 and his process is 104. That's why he is above the middle when looking at the chart from the bottom to the top. Now, if we go back and look at someone like DP right here, you'll notice that his process is at 42%, saying that his pipeline right now is not strong enough to help him accomplish his sales goal. So again, movement from the left to the right has to do with your sales target. Are you on target today or are you not on target? And movement from the bottom to the top has to do with your pipeline strength. Do you have enough in your pipeline to accomplish the sales goal that your manager has assigned to you? If we keep scrolling down, you'll find the team analysis section. This is going to show you how many performers in your team are at each specific category inside of the team analysis. So here, for example, I have 1 person in my team in the poor category. I have 2 people in low core. I have 1 in core, 2 in high core, and 1 more star. This is the same positioning as if you go up to year-to-date sales distribution. You'll notice that I have 1 in poor, 2 in low core, 1 in core, 2 in high core, and 1 in star, which is the same thing that you're seeing down here. Now, in the team analysis section, you'll also be able to see the drivers for each category. So in my poor category right now, the average number of starts is about 1 opportunity. These people start about 1 opportunity each month. The average deal size for the poor category is $657,000. I can grab some of these numbers and compare them to, for example, the star category, and I can see pretty simply what it takes for someone to move from poor, low core, or core to the high core or star category. In this scenario, my poor performer, whose average deal size is about $657,000 every time they start an opportunity, needs to increase to about $1.2 million. So I have a perfect example of how I can help this person move from one category to the next. If we keep scrolling down in the Team tab, you'll find the performance metrics. This is going to give you information for your team today. It's going to show you your year-to-date achieved, your actual wins in dollar value, in this case 41 million for my team. And if I click on this 23, it's going to show me the 23 opportunities that I am reporting as won at this point of the year. It's also going to show me my losses and my number of losses that I can click on, and any opportunities that were started during the year. So with this specific team, they have not started any new opportunities this year. Year-to-date target is going to show me my target for today. As a team, instead of being at 41 million, we should be at about 60 million today, which, looking at opportunities, it should be about 34 wins. Then I can see how many opportunities it would take me to start as a team to be where I want to be today. So I should have started 50 opportunities this year worth $89 million to be at my target. The last metric here is fiscal year target, which shows me what my goal is as a team by the end of the year. So by the end of the year, I need to be at $82 million. I need to win 46 opportunities. And in order to do that, according to the combined win rate of my entire team, I need to find 68 opportunities throughout the year worth $121 million to be at my sales target by the end of the year. On the right side, you have top performers. These are the top performers in your team. We're going to show you the top 4 people, but if you want to see more, go ahead and click on View All, and you will get a view of your entire team. Here we'll go back to the Team tab on the top left side. The next metric you're going to see are the process versus outcomes quadrant and willingness to change quadrant. We will talk a little bit more about these quadrants in the scorecard video, but for now just know that the horizontal line is looking at your sales target. If your dot is over the horizontal line, it means that you are hitting your sales target. If you're under the horizontal line, it means that you are currently not hitting your sales target. The vertical line for process versus outcomes is looking at your process and the strength of your process. If your process is strong, meaning if you do have opportunities in your pipeline to continually accomplish the sales goals that you've received, you will be on the right side, either in earn or patient. If you don't have enough in your pipeline, you will be in lucky or deserve, so on the left side. So again, the horizontal line is looking at your sales target. The vertical line is looking at your process. Now, if we move to willingness to change, the horizontal line is still looking at your sales target. Are you over or under your target? But the vertical line is looking at your coachability. The coaching goals that your manager has set for you in the past, have you accomplished most of those coaching goals, or have you missed most of those coaching goals? If you did accomplish those coaching goals, you'll be on the right side in the star or future category. If you are not coachable, you'll either be an independent performer, if you are over your sales target but not coachable, or if you are under your sales target and not coachable, you'll be in the toxic category. Again, if you want to find out more about these quadrants, all you have to do is hover over the little info button on the top right side of the chart. Next, we'll cover the pipeline forecast. Here you'll have all of your sales stages in your company, and you'll also have all of the opportunities that are currently sitting in those stages for your entire team. When we cover this in the scorecard section, you'll see the same information, but you'll see it for a specific individual. Lastly, at the very bottom of the Team tab, you'll have your coaching details. Here you'll be able to see the upcoming coaching sessions that you have with your team members. You'll see the name of your team member, when that session is, and the time as well. This has been an introduction to the Team tab. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to your customer experience manager.